Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you guys do not know who I am, my name is Tanaya and Torres, and today I will be budgeting with you guys, or this will be a budget with me. If y'all don't know who I am a married 18-year-old budgeter, and yeah, this is my YouTube channel. Welcome. If this is your first time seeing me, I hope you guys love me so much that you'll stay. If this is your not first time seeing me, hi, welcome back. Okay, so today I am on screen. I'm on the camera. This is crazy. I am on the camera because I wanted to come on here and give you guys a quick little life update, because some things have quickly changed in my life. So I want to tell you guys about the things that I have going on and about the changes that are going to be made. So if y'all do not know, I don't really share my personal life on here, but I do want to make it note that I started group therapy, and basically that was 15 hours of therapy a week, which is trauma IOP. I'm not going to go too much about what IOP means or anything like that, but you guys can look it up if you feel free. I'm also not going to talk too much about my mental health because I am human and I just don't want to share that on this platform. That's not what this is for. That's not what I created this for. But I will accept all well wishes and no negative comments. So I started therapy, and then I also want to mention that I quit my job at Subway. I keep turning and I'm so sorry. I quit my job at Subway because they were not willing to work with me with my new schedule, being that I am in therapy now and all this other stuff, and I just was not having it. So because they were not willing to work with me, I was not willing to work for them. Okay. What else? So yeah, there's that. I had to turn my light up a little bit because I was not feeling it. There's that. So being that I'm no longer working at Subway, I am looking for another job. I have been unemployed for less than a week, and I'm already looking for more jobs. I'm just throw that out there because I refuse to be unemployed, and we need the money. So yeah, today I will be doing a budget with me with you guys, and I do want to make a disclaimer really quick before I even jump into that whole money situation. I got my last paycheck from Subway already. I am not budgeting my last paycheck for Subway because I am dedicating that all to my debt, and I don't feel a need to put that out there, because I'm telling you right now. So we are pretending that my check is invisible, and in order to pretend that it's invisible, we don't budget it. So it hit my account, and I am not budgeting it. I am not spending it. That money is not there. Okay? Okay, so yes, today we will be budgeting my husband's paycheck, not mine. So this is going to be pretty interesting. I tried to look into different ways that I could film my computer screen, and I just couldn't figure it out. I apologize dearly. We're going to figure that out together, but as of right now, I will be recording my screen off my phone as I've been doing, and I'll be editing on my phone as I've been doing. I'm trying to find softwares on my computer, that way I can screen record, and maybe I can record on my phone and upload it to my computer. But being that I have a Apple phone and a Windows computer or a Microsoft computer or an Android computer, it's hard. I made it work before in my previous videos, but not so much now. I don't recall how I did that. And space was not a bad factor, but we are going to work with it. Okay, it's all good. Even if I don't learn how to do the screen, like I can put me at the top of y'all's screen so y'all can see me while I'm doing it. I would like to at least voice record. I have a mic, and I think it's very possible. I don't know, I'll figure it out. So that's another update. I'm figuring it out how to edit and redo my budget videos, my cash stuffing videos. I want to make them a little bit better, but as of right now, they're gonna stay the same. So yeah, today I will actually be filming my cash stuffing video and my budget with me, but I'm filming my budget with me first, because yeah, I think it's necessary. And for anybody who's wondering, my husband is in Poland right now. He is getting, I don't even know if I should say that. My husband is currently deployed or in a training right now, for everybody who is wondering, or anybody who's wondering or asking. So yeah, he will He's not here. But I do not just budget the money how I want to. He is fully aware of where the money goes and where it is going. In fact, he watches my video. So if he sees this video, Bubby, hi, I love you. Okay, anyway, so without further ado, we're just gonna go ahead and flip the camera. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of update of the new software thing that I want to start doing. I have to edit it a little more, and then I also want to tell you budget my paychecks with you guys, because yeah. Okay, so without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and flip the camera.
Wait a minute, my battery is low. Let me.
Okay, so y'all are a little bit zoomed in more than usual. This is not the week that we're in, but y'all are a little bit zoomed in more than usual, so I'm sorry for that. Okay, so today we are going to be budgeting my March paycheck number 1, and this paycheck is going to be lasting us from paycheck from February 27th to March 13th. And y'all are like, wait, what? Yeah, he gets paid on the 1st and the 15th. So that is what we're going to be budgeting for. And if I do so happen to get my first check at my new job, wherever I do decide to work, we will go from there. But as of right now, we are budgeting for the 1st and 13th, from the 27th to 13th. All right, so first things first is our incomes. Y'all know how this goes. And I'm also trying not to shake the camera. It's not working with me as well as I would like it to. But the first income we are listing is my husband's income. Also, I'm pretty sure y'all can hear me a lot. Clear, very clear. So I'm sorry about that. But yeah, the first incomes we're going to be working with is my husband's income, and I'm just going to go based off of what his last paycheck was, because I honestly don't know what it's supposed to be. And we're just going to say $1,728.50. And then I also know that my cousin is going to pay rent this month, or this paycheck, and that'll be an extra $400. And then we also have rollover money that was left over in the account, and that was about $64. So yeah, for the bills that we have to pay, we have to for rent and for our total amount of income, it was $2,000, $2,192.50. Next we're gonna move down to rent and utilities. And for rent and utilities, we're going to have to pay rent. This check, actually, it is due. So yeah, there's that. Rent and utilities. So for rent, we had a little mishap. So basically, I paid my rent twice. But I paid my rent, and then it came auto draft out of my account. And because it came auto draft out of my account, the bank returned the money because of insufficient funds. So I have to pay a fee for the bank returning my rent money. Even though my rent got paid, I have to pay my landlord because the payment got declined. I don't know. But regardless, it's a $45 fee for a return payment, and I tried to talk to them about it, and they were like, sorry, there's nothing we could do, except now your account's on hold and you have to pay your rent in person. So I'm going to pay the $1,000 because my rent is usually $950, and then the $45 will be $9.95, and then I have to get a cashier's check. So because I have to get a cashier's check, I have to budget for that as well. And with all that being said, there's that. I know, right? The life, we love it. So yeah, my rent is $1,000. Yay, go me. And then I also have to pay my phone bill. My phone bill is $87 and 90 cents. Okay, And that is all the rent and utility bills that we had to pay until next week. So our total will be for rent and utilities will be $1,087.90. And with all that being said, we have a remaining $1,104 left to budget out. That's what remaining is, if y'all did not know. Next, we have transportation, and we are actually budgeting gas because that's needed. And I make longer trips now, so I need to budget a little bit more for gas. So I'm going to be budgeting $60 for gas. And then another thing that also has to come out of transportation is the insurance. And I did the same thing with the rent. The same thing I did with the rent was with the insurance. I paid it twice. They returned the payment, blah, 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 blah. Now my rent and my insurance and my rent is hecka high for the rest of the month. Because I'm not used to doing this without my husband. What did I just do? Okay, we fixed it. But yeah, the insurance for this half of the month, because we pay it bi-weekly, is $212.16. I know, right? I don't want to talk about it. Okay, so for my total for transportation, it will be $272.16. That gives us a remaining $832.44 left to budget out. Now, Genesis and Synchrony and the washer and dryer debt gets a little bit complicated because usually I pay the debt with my check. And my from Subway, my Subway check usually pays for debt. It usually pays for cash envelopes, miscellaneous events, and Pickle Buddy. My husband's check usually just covers the bills. So, yeah, I don't quite understand what we're going to do yet, but we're going to make this work. And yeah, so basically I'm only going to be paying the minimum payments to Genesis and Synchrony to pay it off. So yeah, but my last check from Subway will be dedicated to Genesis to get that debt a little bit lower, because I think we're only at $1,100. I don't know, I have to pay bills tomorrow. But anyway, so the minimum payment for Genesis, I don't quite exactly know the number, so I just budgeted $70, because if I'm not mistaken, it's about $68, but now it's accruing interest, so I honestly don't know. And then I looked on the app for Synchrony, and their minimum payment left for us to pay was $63, so that's how much I'm budgeting on that to pay tomorrow, or tomorrow. We're not paying the washer and dryer this check, only because, as you can see, we're a little bit tight on money due to the simple fact of we don't know how to live off just my husband's check just yet. So next is my husband's auto loan. I can't spell. Okay, next is my husband's auto loan. It is a total of $65. It also gets paid bi-weekly. We also have to pay my husband's auto storage for his car in North Carolina. I almost forgot about that again, but it's $100. So yeah, there's that. And then yeah. So for our total in debt, we are going to be paying $298 total, and our remaining balance left to budget is $534.44. Next is cash envelopes, and first things first, we had to pick a safe number for me to use for groceries and stuff like that, and all of this is a pretty safe number. We actually did this stuff together. Usually I do it on my own, but we did this stuff together this time, and I think we should keep doing it together. I don't know, I usually go off based off what I need. But anyways, so the groceries is $150. I don't know why I just typed 185, but for groceries, I'm giving myself $150. We are not putting any money in spending. And then we are putting money in my husband's account. He is getting $7.20. He spent $70 out of the savings account, and whenever we spend money out of the savings account, we pay it back. So he owes the savings account $70. So I allocated his $70 of his allowance to the savings account, if that makes sense. And then I will be getting $77.22. So he was supposed to get $77.22 as well, but he didn't because he spent $70 that he didn't have. Okay, next is the house maintenance, and house maintenance is going to get $10. We are not putting anything in giving, and we are not putting anything in evening out, because I think I gave myself a pretty good, decent amount of money to spend to myself and to groceries where I should not have to eat out. So with that being said, our total comes up to $244, and we have a remaining $290 left to pay. Okay, so next we have Pickle Buddy, and Pickle Buddy actually has a groomer's appointment, but I totally forgot about it when I wrote in my cash. Whenever me and my husband went over this whole budgeting thing, I totally forgot about it. So it'll come out of the savings, and Pickle Buddy just won't be getting stuffed next week. If he does get stuffed, he won't get stuffed as much. But I'm also going to be pulling from his sinking funds as well, so that I don't have to pull so much out of the household savings. But anyways, Pickle Buddy is going to get nothing. He doesn't need any food, but he does have to go to the groomers, and I'm just gonna type groomers in, and so when he actually goes to the groomers, which is Friday, I will put it in the actual slot. So that's that. We don't have any miscellaneous events going on that I know of. My husband doesn't, so there's that. So with that being said, Pickle's getting nothing, miscellaneous events is getting nothing, and we still have a remaining $290 left to budget out. So with all that being said, we're going to move down, and we're going to come down to household savings. And what is going in that, if y'all do not know, our household savings account is an account in our bank account, and we just put money towards it. And then we have an emergency fund. An emergency fund is in cash. Well, emergency fund now has its own bank account, but I did not get a debit card for it, and I only use that account only so that I can go to the bank, because we don't have a physical bank, and I needed a bank so that I could go and make change, so for my cash stuffings, because it was very hard getting change, but I figured it out. Anyway, so household savings, which is going into our bank account, is getting $170. It was originally going to get $100, but because my husband owes $70 to the bank accounts, it's getting $170. Next is emergency, and emergency is actually getting $50, and then it's me, and I'm getting $10. My husband is also getting $10. Pickle Buddy is also getting $10. Car maintenance is also getting $10. We are not putting anything in holiday fund, because for the holidays we don't plan on going anywhere, but we do have a couple vacations planned. So yeah, there's that. We got $15 in vacation plan and to stuff. And then it says that we have a total of it says that we have a total of $275 that is being stuffed into that. And then it's remaining $15. So that $15 will be left over as a buffer. Yeah, it will be left over as a buffer. In the account, it'll be left over as a buffer in the account. So yeah, there's my weekly budget with me. Without further ado, I'm just gonna go ahead and end this video here. Hopefully you guys liked it, hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Right, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.